key thing is whether you were here and here, here and here, any of this, armpits, whenever we come up to our feet, you can get swept. Okay, you can actually let them sweep you, grab the pants and raise up like we've done before to bait that to get out of the closed guard. But the thing is, they're always going to grab your legs if they can and sweep you because it's easy. Okay, it makes sense.
It makes sense. Thank you.
One thing Coach Ethan showed on some of his too, and also some of you asked, because he likes to play a lot of dead toe, being in closed guard, and likes to get like a sleeve and get the belt and really like get laid back and kind of do a little bit of a waiting game on, hey, you're not going to get anything on me, open your guard. Okay, and that works really well. But I'm more of a live toes person because I'm in the Masters divisions. I've got 5-6 minute top like matches, and I gotta make it happen. I don't have a lot of time to like sit here.
I don't have time for this.
And he has all the options. So I'm more of a live toe because I'm already getting like, once I get this, the live toes, I'm ready to move, and he can't really pull me down off of this. Everyone's got their own preferences though, and none of it's wrong. But what we're going to address today is when I do stand, no matter what it is, if I do this, he should do that. He should. All right, I should let that happen. So our standard ones we do like this involve like windshield wiper here, boom, come out, and I can open up, knee can pop in. If you're lucky, it works. Everyone knows this though. So a lot of times it doesn't. A lot of times the higher level you get, you got to do standing passes. All right. So certain things when we're standing, if you're going for in the armpits, okay, don't just stay like this in the armpit. The idea of this is to get his elbows up here. I want to get this flared up before I stand. Because if his hands are down here, he can grab legs. Okay? Even if you get material and post here and staple it. My knuckles are on the mat. Look, he can't reach now. That's the idea there. Another tip on that one, once you get up, once I'm here, I can't stay like this. For one, my legs are not in very good position at all. And eventually I'm going to have to come back to the legs. Okay, but I'm not going to do that if my legs are just side by side. When you stand up, you should be in a lot of, most of you came from judo. There's like a lot of Japanese terms. Sanshin dochi, it's a called hourglass stance here. Okay, in karate stuff is katas, and this is a stanchion. When you stand, this is the position we're in. Knees are in, like the hourglass, because I'm putting my knees right behind his tailbone. Okay, so if I'm here, got this pinned up. When I come up, and I turn my knees in here. Hear that?
I think if people see this footage, they'll say, "Oh my God, that's horrible," and then go on eating their dinners.
Now, there's leverage here, okay? It's like a prop. Now that's really easy. Whereas if my knees are to the side of him, I'm like this, there's no pressure on his lower back, and he's gonna turn and do all kinds of things. As soon as I put my knees in here, see his face? It gets a lot worse. Then I can start sliding back to the pants, and then it's gonna open up. So hopefully that'll fix some of y'all's issues from that position.
You've got issues.
What I want you to focus on now is, he's gonna grab my legs. Now he can only grab one. He's down and on. He can only grab one. All right? I'm all fixed here. Also, the belt grip works, but Sam always told me don't always rely on belt moves.
As I told people all the time.
Because the belt's not always there sometimes. Okay? So if that's your go-to, good, but have a backup if the belt's not there. So if I'm here and I go for this one, if I got the sleeve, I can still go right here. Look, it's the same position as this. Even better though, I've got the sleeve here. When I post this leg up, I know he's not going that way. Okay, he can't. This leg, look, see where I'm at here? He's pinned down. He's not going that way either because I've got him pinned down. And I can start bringing this knee in the center. But here, our standard, here and here, getting the sleeve and in like this, elbows in. Dead toes, live toes, either one, pressing to the pocket on this side. Up, so I'm turning my hip, pulling this sleeve. Okay, then I start coming up, get that knees in, Sanshin dachi there, okay? It just opened up. Now, if we don't get this, if he gets an underhook on the other side, let's say I didn't do that, I stood up, and he drops in for this K position here. Very common these days. Works really well. What I want you to focus on is getting behind the pants. Here. And getting his hips up. It makes all this much easier. Okay? Hard to think of at the time when they're digging under there like that, okay? But if I know he's gonna drop in, if I see him do another match, or I just feel it happening, I come up, he drops in, I'm getting the pants back here. Getting his hips up, knees in. From here, he's not gonna hit this sweep. I can put the pressure on him here, start clearing the foot, and coming around. If I can, I'm going to, boom. If y'all watch my matches with Cassio, he did that to me 2 different times. Boom, flip me over. That helps, guys.